Hello students, in my previous video I have explained you all about the poet Franklin, the meaning of the poem, the seed and the summary of the poem. Today I am in front of you all with the literary devices used in the poem. The literary devices used in the poem The Seed by Franklin are alliteration, imagery and personification. Let's see what is personification and how and where it is used in the poem. Personification means giving life to non-living things or imaginary things. It is used in the poem The Seed because here the poet has mentioned that there is a ghost and a spider web, and both are personified in the poem. Alliteration. It is a poetic device which is used to describe the occurrence of the same letter or sound to emphasize the importance of object bases in the poem. Alliteration often begins with the same phonetic sound, and words might begin with letter combination which are used to create the similar sound. Imagery. The poem The Seed doesn't have any fixed rhyming scheme but has very impressive musical quality with perfect rhythm and pitch. Let's see the reference to context. As I have explained you all that in reference to context, three things are very important. From where the lines have been taken, who is the poet of the line or author of the line, and what the poet or author want to see in the given lines. And after that, the explanation of the whole lines. Let's see reference to context of the first stanza of the poem. There is a seed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I will open that door one day. Reference of the given line. The above lines have been taken from Franklin's poem The Seed. What is the context of the given line? The poet in these lines is describing a seed that is at the bottom of his garden. And after that, you have to explain the meaning of the whole line. That is, at the bottom of the garden, there is a seed. Hardly anyone goes inside that seed. Therefore, the hinges of the door joints have become rusty. Joints have become rusty and make a lot of noise whenever the wind makes them move. When the poet is peacefully laying in the bed, he sometimes hears noise from the seed. The poet wishes to be able to open the door of the seed someday. Let's see stanza 2. There is a dusty old window around at the seed with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there is someone staring at me each time that I passes. I will peep through that window one day. Again, the reference is the above lines have been taken from Franklin's poem The Seed. The context is the poet discusses how he wishes to stare inside the seed, and the explanation is the seed has a dusty old window on its side. 3 glasses glass panes of the window are broken. Whenever the poet passes through the shade, he gets the feeling as if someone was staring at him. To find out, the poet wishes to peep inside the shade. See stanza 3. My brother says there is a ghost in the shade who hides under the rotten floorboard, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peep one day. Reference: the above lines have been taken from Franklin's poem The Shade. Context: in these lines, the poet discusses how his brother warns him about the ghost inside the shade. And explanation: the poet's brother talks about the presence of the ghost inside the shade and warns the poet that if he went inside the shade, the ghost would chop off his head. However, this doesn't much frighten the poet. He still wished to one day step inside the shade and see for himself. Stanza 4. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shade for his den. There isn't anyone staring or making a strange noise, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when. I will go into that shade one day, soon, but not just yet. Reference: the above lines have been taken from Franklin's poem The Shade. Context: the poet in these lines seems to have grown enough to understand the truth. Explanation: the poet is able to overcome his fears. He is able to understand that there is no ghost inside the shade. He understands that there is actually nobody inside the shade who stares at him or makes this strange noise. The spider too is no longer there. His brother had been telling him lies because he wanted to retain the shade for his own self. Therefore, very soon the poet would be able to set its foot inside the shade. However, he says that this can't happen immediately. Students, in my next video, I will come with the question answer of this lesson. Till now, you all have to write all reference to context and the poetic devices used in the poem in your note. Stay safe at your home. Thank you.